Alright, y'all, I'll try this again. Some random person hooked up to my my Bluetooth, and they were like in a phone call. I had to like figure out how to cut it off because it's like distracting my video. Anyhow, back again with another short little video. It's Wednesday, May 26th, 2021. Who knows? I could look back on this in a few months or a few years and be like, wow, I didn't know that would happen later on. Um, I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I'm just chilling in my car. I got this like poncho thing on because it's been a little chilly. Like it's been raining every day, like in the lower 40s temperature wise, just like kind of blah. Like, and they say like online, they're just like, get ready for the summer of a life or summer of a lifetime. But it's not even summer yet, really. Like the sun might come out of the clouds for like I don't know. Let's see, like another guy looking at me weird. He's never seen anybody make a YouTube video, I think. But yeah, the sun doesn't come out for like maybe half an hour or more before it starts raining again. So it's just been wet and raining, and that's made my job suck because we have these carts that have like all our stuff on them and whatever. Um, and everything gets wet. Like you could cover it with these like tarp sort of things and pray that it doesn't get wet, but everything does. All the towels and toilet paper and whatever, they all get wet. It kind of that kind of sucks. But when it stops raining for a bit, it'll be a bit nicer. But I don't know. I've become to realize that I just I wasn't physically prepared like I thought it would be. Maybe a little bit more mentally unprepared as well, because well, it's mostly the physical stuff. Like my back is just constantly in pain unless I'm asleep, like laying down or like sitting down. Even then, though. So I'm gonna have to start figuring that out. Like some of my coworkers like picked up some icy hot for me, which is super cool. I need to meet up with them and like get some of that, pay them back for it or whatever. But I don't know. Like lately, there's been some weird things happening. I guess like excuse me. Just like with some people, like there's this girl I work with, and she is kind of acting buck wild. She's going crazy, doing some really stupid stuff. Like, I can't really get into all the details because who knows if they might watch this video one day, any of these people or her. But I'll just say that this particular girl has a crush on me, and I don't feel the same way. And she's being really crazy and doing stupid stuff to make sure that nobody else like is able to get to me, which really sucks. So I'm going to talk to this girl, and tell her like, hey, I don't like what you're doing. It's kind of shitty, and figure that out hopefully. But right now, like I'm trying to figure out a way to do it without making things worse, if that makes sense, you know. Anyways, I'm here in my car, chilling in a parking lot, drinking water. Definitely not White Claw. Just had one of those yesterday for the first time. I was like, oh, this isn't bad. Okay. But I've been trying to take care of myself more. I haven't been doing a great job. I've actually been a little bad, like worse. Like been eating like one meal a day, but that's not enough because all the energy I've been using. Like since I've been here, I may have dropped 5 or 10 pounds. It feels like I just like I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, wow, I've lost a little bit of weight. But yeah, I need to eat more. In fact, before I head into my dorm, I should probably go get some supper. They usually have some pretty good stuff. Sometimes it's kind of whack. Like sometimes the chicken's dry or like there's not enough flavor in something. But for the most part, it's pretty good. Like today, there was a It's a vegetarian wrap. It had like avocado and some veggies in it and stuff, and a little bit of ranch. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like it was good. Like it didn't make me feel sick. Like fried chicken or fried anything makes me feel like. Um, so I've been doing that. Let's see. I think on Saturday or Sunday, maybe both. I'll have some days off and be able to actually like. I went to the town of Jackson finally, which is cool because I have this like leather key tag thing. It says Jackson Hole. It's like whoa, snatched that at a thrift store in Tennessee. Um, Anyways, I finally went to Jackson the other day. I got a couple things, but I really need to find a good pair of work shoes because I'm like always hurting. Um, a back brace, some like Excedrin or Tylenol or whatever, like pain relief kind of stuff. Because it's just like all the physical labor I'd been doing. It's just like, oh, it's catching up with me. It really is. And trying to go to sleep and get a decent amount of sleep has been hard because like you might be like walking from your car to the dorm. Like I probably will be here in a second, just doing that same thing. And like someone's like, "Hey, you wanna come join us and hang out or whatever?" And then you say no, and then like your friends like, "Hey, I need a ride to that same place," and you're just like, "Oh." Gotta learn how to say no sometimes to protect yourself, you know. That's cool. That guy just watched me. Um, Whatever. It don't matter. Everybody just doing their own thing. Everybody's trying to work and spend the rest of their day like enjoying themselves in whatever way and fashion they can. Uh, I've been working 8 to 4:30. Today I was like half an hour late getting off work. So it's like 4:30, and yeah, today was physically tough on me. It really was. I have coworkers who have back issues too, and they were telling me all sorts of things I can do. Like in the morning, I can do like yoga stretches, and oddly enough, I didn't ever think about this, but like if you do ab work, like if you build your ab muscles up, that can help stabilize your back. So even though I don't want to work out after work because I'm already sore, uh, when I can, there's like a gym behind me, like right next to my dorm. It's so convenient. There's a rock climbing wall and stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing some ab work to try to better my physical health, which has been struggling. Like I try to walk and do squats and crunches every now and then when I can, but it's just not enough. So I'll be like trying to focus on my physical health as well as mental health. My mental health has been kind of fucked lately though. I mean, it's not as bad as it has been, but like the past few days just have been like, a lot of it has to deal with people, honestly. I let what people say, do, and what they want. I let that stuff get to me pretty easily. So I probably need to like toughen up a little bit and like build a fortress around myself and only let in what I need. But that's so hard when you're just like an open person. You just like you want to tell a stranger like anything, pretty much. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of getting me in a little bit of trouble. Like there's this girl I liked that I know here, and I told one of her friends, I'm just like, I really like her and stuff, and then like I just said I thought she was cute, and it was the same girl from earlier doing this stupid shit, but like she was telling that girl that I liked, I was just like, trying to have sex with her and stuff like that, and that's not at all the case, really. I just thought she was a cool person, and now that other girl is along, it's just like ruining everything. So whatever. I need to figure that out. I can't be having this happen. Like, your boy just needs a cute girl, where I can hold her hand and like be good to her and stuff. Like, it's not about the sex for me. It's just like having something I can look forward to after work, spending time with someone I care about, like just, hanging out and talking and like hugs and kisses and stuff like that. I'm a pretty simple guy, but I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Um, yeah, it's been like raining, sorry, all the time. You might be able to see like on the back window, just like all day, every day for like the past week, I want to say. And people are like still trying to get outside and like have fires and stuff, which is cool. They're just like, yeah, rain ain't gonna stop me. But for me, like, I don't know. Like, I have a rain poncho, but like, I don't know. I just like to be warm and dry after work instead of freezing cold and wet, like I have been like the whole day working. So to each their own, I guess. Yeah, I've been got my roommate. I don't know. I think I posted a short video of his singing on here like a few days ago or something. The guy's super talented. Um, he's a cool guy. Um, it's been a bit of an adjustment to get used to a roommate because I was just like I was so used to like being like alone in my room, like having the ability to undress in my room without like worrying about like someone looking or someone knocking or whatever, or whatever stuff like that. And that's been a hard adjustment, especially for me because I need my alone time sometimes, or most times after work. I just need to like be alone, have my headphones on, or like play guitar and draw or something like that. It's been a bit of a hard adjustment, like I said, um, but hasn't anything been so far here or the trip. Everything, there's always hard adjustments you got to make in your life to live and to get by and to grow and things like that. So I just try to keep that in mind, that you just take one thing, one step at a time, and eventually like you're gonna look back and be like, wow, last year I was almost a different person. Like, I've grown so much. And even now, like the middle of my second week, I feel like looking back at home, I was just like completely different, or like very different as a person. Like, I was super introverted, and now I'm like, I kind of want to say that I'm almost popular. Everybody waves at me. Everybody wants to hang out. Everybody wants to do this and that and stuff. And I don't get it. It's weird. Like, I've had tons of people tell me that they're just like, dude, you're. I'm not trying to be like that guy, but like they're telling me stuff like, wow, you're so cool. You're so fun to be around. You're so good looking and stuff. And of course, like the person I am naturally at heart, I'm just like deflect. Like, no, 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 you're wrong. Sorry. But I don't know. If people are telling you all the time that they like you and they think you're good looking or whatever, does that mean you're actually like an attractive or a good person, or does that mean that like, wow, you're ugly, but I want to give you compliments to make you not feel ugly? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I always thought I was like maybe okay looking at best, but I don't know. A few people been interested in me as a person for some reason, and I don't get it, and I kind of don't want it. I do a little bit at the same time, but like mostly I'm just like, nah. I'm just like, I want to practice celibacy some more. Is that the word? Like, where you're just like not not being physically intimate with people and stuff like that. Like, for example, the author Henry David Thoreau spent like 30 years alone in a cabin, just writing and stuff like that. And I don't know if I could do 30 years, but I've done like 2 or 3 years in parts. So, and I don't know. It gives you more time to focus on yourself and your own growth. So maybe that's what I need right now. Like, I feel like I'm already growing so much, but I'm kind of leaps behind where I feel like I need to be or where I want to be. So that's probably going to be the game plan. Just to, like, what do they call it? Being stag or something like that. I don't know. Some other things I need to work on. Because I've been drinking quite a bit. I've toned it down in the last few days and just kind of like taking it down and like slowing it down and stuff. Okay, that's weird. Okay, now that that guy's gone, I was using these things to like crave nicotine cravings, and they've been doing a great job. But a few days ago, I ran out. I was just dying for nicotine, so I bummed a cigarette, and I'm smoking one now. I feel like an idiot, and I feel kind of stupid. Um, but I've only had this one today. I'm just gonna like finish this, and now that I have nicotine pouches again, like just like recently, within like an hour or so, I jump back onto those and quit the smoking and stuff again. I hate smoking. I hate smelling like smoke. But